my friends. As usual, I started off by shuffling out a couple of cards to get us started. I asked the question, which goddess has a message for us today? And I got Fortuna. Not one I'm terribly familiar with. Anyway, here we go. The Roman goddess Fortuna was the same as an earlier Italian goddess who presided over the earth's abundance and controlled the destiny of all human beings. Her name derived from Fortuna, she who turns the year about, came to symbolize the capriciousness of life and luck, the vagaries of fate as the wheel of life turns around. Her festival was celebrated in October. Fortuna gives us a way to approach the ups and downs of life, a perspective that can offer us some equanimity as we proceed on our journey. So apparently, you are dealing with some ups and downs. And luck, the capriciousness of life and luck, the vagaries of fate. She has a deck of cards. Perhaps you have a gambling problem? Or perhaps you're just feeling particularly unlucky lately. Or maybe you're feeling very lucky lately. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm having such trouble talking. That's really weird. Okay, well, I'll try to do better. Snake was the card that came out from the Animal Spirit Oracle to help me determine, or help you determine, if this reading is for you. Let's see if I can find it, or how long it'll take me to find it. All right, so the snake is an earth element creature. Guardian, oh my gosh. Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. Oh my goodness. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would your life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, Kundalini yoga and meditation, as previously mentioned. So, wow. All right. Time to stop fooling around and get down to work, I guess, with meditation and yoga. Although there are other paths besides yoga. I suppose this is a good time to mention, in Hinduism, there's something called the Eightfold Path. So enlightenment is pictured as the center of like a wheel, like a wagon wheel maybe. And so you know where the axle goes, that's where enlightenment is. Then you have the spokes of the wheel. So you have the outer circle, the outer rim, and then the spokes of the wheel all going to the center, to where the axle goes, the axis, the enlightenment. And the Eightfold Path means that there are many, many ways to get to enlightenment. Traditionally, it's portrayed as 8 paths, and there are listed 8 main paths because it's the Eightfold Path to enlightenment. Yoga being one of them, meditation being another one, and I don't remember the other 6, but that's not important. What is important is that there are a variety of ways for you to get from where you are, the outer rim of this wheel, to the center, to enlightenment. And it is important that you choose the path that is best suited to you. And, I mean, if you are dedicated enough, it really doesn't matter which path you choose. It will become the one that is best suited to you, if it isn't already. So this call to yoga and meditation, if these are pathways that don't work for you, bear in mind that there are other pathways that will work. And it is time for you to find one, pick one, and be diligent in pursuing it or using it, cultivating it, whatever you want to call it. It seems that your luck is about to change. This does look like the goddess of luck to me, very much so. I mean, and her name is Fortuna. What more do you want? Fortune? All right. Snake person, what more do you need to know? No, I'm not going to do that. That doesn't feel right. All right, we're going with the tea leaf cards. They are fortune cards. That's their name. Tea leaf fortune cards. It's much easier than reading tea leaves. I've looked at the blobs on the tea leaves. It's like sometimes I can see what they're talking about, and a lot of times I can't. So I'm going to stick to the cards. Table, hard work ahead. Oops. Here we go. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Anything else from this half of the deck? Honor and respect will come to you. Something important, such as a new job or raise. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Not too much fun, I hope. Rose. Romance is in the air. Sorry, these are all over the place, aren't they? Not my kind of usual reading at all. All right, let's see. Something on my foot. Ant. Work, achievement, success. Huh. Well, we do have hard work here. See, that one was covered up. And I believe that one was covered up as well. And this was only the first half of the deck. Usually I don't get this many cards out, even for both halves of the deck. Spiritual love. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Coming out with spiritual love. Spiritual love doesn't always mean physical love. Getting together with friends. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Oh. Perhaps you need to bring that under control. That would certainly break bridges. Or the bridge could cause this strong emotion. Could go either way. I know for myself, when somebody is unable to control their emotions, especially anger, then I just decide not to engage. That's not something I feel I should have to deal with. So, you may be chasing people off if you are not in control of your emotions. Then again, this broken bridge may be causing strong emotions in you. That's understandable too. Let's see. Maybe we'll ask for some clarification on these. on some of these. These seem clear enough. Lots of work, references to work. Maybe you are a person with dark hair or a dark complexion and male, or identify as male, or there is someone like that in your life. I think I'm going to round this out with a final message and leave it there. This has been a very interesting reading. Unusual. I'm not used to it being so fortune-oriented, I guess. What does a snake person need to hear about their ups and downs? To the sea. It's number 7. Lucky number 7. My goodness. I'm really getting strong gambling vibes today. My goodness. All right. Perhaps you are a gambler. To the sea, being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. The Oracle's message: isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. And the protection message: when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow, even when the tide is going out. Relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. Interesting. The Chinese fortune stick reading today had a reference to staying home. All right. So make the most of wherever you're at, and be patient with and accepting of whatever state of flow you are in right now. I wish you all the best.